I will pick you up and put you on the fucking shelf.
Oh, yeah. Now, oh shit.
Did you see that? Somebody clip that right now. Somebody clip that.
I love how it's whenever I look away, something happens.
No, so I was ziplining and I'm aiming that way across that zip line. That one. And I hit a shot.
I'm the blonde more. You haven't seen me in the brunette, have you, Pizza? Not in the brunette. That, no, don't clip that. I'm tapping! There's the wall pulse again. As long as we don't get confused from any of this, I think we're good.
You mean? Well, let's do that. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'm fucking white
No, not that.
in a brown man's body.
No, I know.
Oh fuck! I forgot Connor's streaming.
Scary way of saying it. I mean, in all fairness, I've made up my mind. Fuck me. Hello, hello. I don't know if my sound is on. By that I mean the actual like game sound. It's on. Oh yeah. Well, I assume my mic was on this time. Do I want to change? No, I'll keep the same side we did. It is on. It just wasn't playing through because the main menu has no sound apparently. Jesus Christ, it's loud. Yeah. Okay, and the capture card does come. Alright. I can't hear it. Oh. I've lost sound! But now I've lost it. Okay, I can't open the settings to look at the audio because it stops it from being on. So it's still a tad framing, but I think it's better. And it's definitely just an issue because I am... Let's try 60. Oh, Jesus Christ, no. It's definitely just an issue because I'm playing... Use Owen. Okay, I'm kind of messing around with the settings. I don't know if it's a good time to do that. I do not recommend doing what I'm doing. Ah, well. I'm just gonna leave it. I was gonna play some more this morning. Let me turn it down again. Just to make sure I am louder than it. I was gonna play some more Pokemon earlier, and then I just ended up playing FIFA. I'm on my like FIFA grind now. So all I've been doing is if I'm not streaming Pokemon or working, I'm playing FIFA. It's not a good addiction. At least I'm not spending money on it, but oh my god, it is not something to be happy about. That was easy. But is this a pay? This one, I don't think this Pokemon is yet. Give it about 10 minutes and it becomes one. I know. I've so far I've been using a lot of different mons. So it hasn't been that bad. FIFA is pay to win still. But that game is always a pay to win game. So I can tackle it. Oh no, we have. I was gonna say, I assume we just win. I haven't tried healing in battle yet. I feel like at some point I should try and see how that works. But until I need to heal in a battle, I don't think I'm gonna try to. I think that's the tactic. Oh god. I kind of just want to get through enough of the story, which I no longer have to, play the story. I feel like I'm still at the stage now where I have to follow the story, otherwise I can't do anything. And I need to get out of that. Maybe so I can just run around, catch Pokemon, and evolve them. He's talking, yeah. The thing with it is it's not generally, it would be fine if it was more spread out. But it feels so much at the moment that it's just constant. I'll go maybe 10 minutes here without it, but then I will run into it again. That's the... How do I... So... I don't know what all these... I guess these are event things I can do, the exclamation marks. So that's where I have to be for the training stuff. But I've not been to 5. What's 5? Because I feel like I'm close already to catching all the ones you can. Because I almost did the plus button again to ride a bike. Because I feel like it's quite... Level 13, yeah, I got the level. Pokeball. Nice. Who is next? Oh, it's level 25. Oh, shit. This may be a mistake. This game is a bit restrictive. Yeah. I mean, most Pokemon games are. It's a lot less restrictive than they have been previously. But I think that's more because this type of game leans itself to being less restrictive. And that isn't necessarily a good thing for Pokemon. I think Pokemon kind of leans itself to being more restrictive. As much as I dislike it when it is, but I feel like it kind of does just lean that way. Where's my Paralyze Heals? But I'm hopeful soon it stops being as restrictive. Because it can't be super restrictive the entire time. Surely. It just makes it a bit boring, nothing too exciting. Yeah. Well, the parts that excite me the most in recent times with Pokemon games is the competitive side. But I don't know if this is going to be a game where they do competitive, like VGC. Or if they're just going to keep the VGC on Scarlet and Violet. Because if they end up keeping it just on Scarlet and Violet, I probably didn't need to get this game. If they're going to have some... Because the VGC here kind of still doesn't feel like it would fit. So it feels like they're keeping it on Scarlet and Violet. Unlock finding stronger Pokemon. Those are the boss fights. But even those are very kind of simple. But I think all the VGC stuff will stay Scarlet and Violet, just by the way it's all singles battles so far. And I don't think there's new Pokemon. I could be wrong. And there could be like some unique Pokemon from this game, but I don't think there is. Like, excluding the Megas, of course. But like, you're not gonna be able to play the Megas in... what's the word? You're not going to be able to play the Megas in competitive. Favorite Pokemon game? Ooh. I think the one I've enjoyed the most going back to is any of the Sinnoh one, well, the original Sinnoh ones, so Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. I'm not the biggest fan of the remake. I really hate the visual of it. But outside that, I really like the game. It was a lot more of my favorite mons, I think. Outside, the Heart Gold one and Soul Silver ones aren't bad. But that, I think, is more a, looking back, I remember a lot more of that game than I do a lot of other ones. So that might just be a bit more because of that. Will you ever play it again? Probably. I've tried replaying it a few times. I've moved away a lot more from replaying the older games, and I play more... I either play the newest games or I play not remakes, but ROM hacks. Those are fun. Playing ROM hacks is a really good way of keeping some challenge in the games, because a lot of them are normally built for not like feels weird saying, like, it's, I think those games are more built for my age bracket, because a lot of those games are made by Pokemon fans that want the actual challenge. Where the fuck am I going? At some point we're going to have to leave this catching stuff to do the battles. You're not that old. Depends on who you ask. Because when I was young, I think the games that were there were the ooh, this is gonna be a tough one. Okay, this might be one we just say no. Jesus Christ. I don't know what I'm meant to do at this point. Because I feel like I've screwed this battle up a tad. Okay, so you go into this. I'm not the biggest fan of this healing stuff. But... oh, is rollout now? AV. Yeah, I think I've lost this battle. How's your day, V? Motherfucker. Ow. Hit me, not even the Pokemon. Okay. This definitely does feel like a loss. Fabulous day, just chilled. That's good. Should I maybe go on here first to Thunderwave it? You got anything planned for tonight? Or just relaxing? Oh, I lost... okay, I have a feeling I might be dead. Yeah, I've died. Raikou DVD, so yeah, more chilling. It can't be that bad, surely. I have to outrun the Pokemon? Can I leave? Oh, it's turning night. I gotta play DBD again. I got tunneled so much tonight. I assume not the good tunnel. Oh, now the Pokemon pipe down. No. I never... I don't think I've ever played a game of DBD where I felt tunneled. I've felt like I've tunneled others before, but I've never felt like I've been tunneled. So maybe I'm lucky that I haven't actually been tunneled. I have to do some shopping. I mean, I'll take 10 Great Balls because I should get a Premier. There we go. It's not fun. I mean, I assume it's not fun. Hence, I'm very happy I've never had to do it. Or I've never had it done to me. Do you want me to do your push-ups now, by the way? Or do you want me to wait and see if you want to stack more? What could I sell? I guess just all these I can sell. Yes. As you want me to do it now, or you want me to do it later? I keep two options like, yeah. Now. So demanding. been 17 minutes. Okay. Let's go through. Can I get all these? Okay. Do you want to redeem any more then? Because I'm not going to go down, do 10, sit back up, and then you're going to go, oh, there's another 10. So, no more redeems for a bit, yeah? Any more? Should just kept my mouth shut, shouldn't I? How many do you want me to do? V, my maximum is 50. Alright? And I'm not saying that for you to do 50, okay? 50 is going to take me a decent chunk of time. You a machine? V, I can't do 40 in one go. I don't know what you think I am. I can't do 40 in one go. I know I can't. I can maybe do 20 in a bit. Like in the 20s. I can't. Not at the moment. Give it a crack. Do I get a reward if I do 40 in a row? Ads. Damn, I gotta wait now. Fine, I'm doing this. Okay, well. No, so I was saying, do I get reward if I do all 40 in one go? Because I won't. I can already tell you that now. It's like, oh, I expected it to be like a minute or two, so I'm like, I'll just do some battles. Getting rewarded. Why are you getting rewarded though? What have you done? Do you want the big camera then? Watch you play. You want the big camera or you want this one? Because it's gonna be a bit of time. Because I'm not. Big camera. Okay. Fucking hell. Nah. That's 20. And my arms are giving out. The thing is with those ones is I'm doing them a lot closer. So I think it's using a lot more of my shoulders. Which isn't too bad because it's using the front of the shoulder. The thing with when I was doing them before, Jesus, is the way I was a lot more pressure on the back of my shoulder, which is the issue I've got at the moment. But I'm also doing them incorrectly. Thank you. Do I go? So is there a reward for me doing 20 like that? I thought that was decently quick. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Ugh. 20 is my reward. Yo, yours. Where's mine? Oh, you can hear me now? Weird. Just disconnected. Oh, what was the last thing you heard me say? I got 10 more apps to do anyway. It's because I think this microphone disconnected from the PC. So I unplugged it and plugged it back in and it fixed itself. I assume. I did hear like a bump in the AirPod, so I assume it just disconnected. I didn't hear you after I said you are the reward. Oh. Well, I was saying, surely I'm your reward. It's the other way. Like, me doing this is just a reward to you. It's not a reward to me. Yes. See, so what's my reward? Okay. Final 10. Done. Yes. You happy, V? Fabulous. Oh yeah. So do I get anything for that, or is it just you? Oh. Just me. God damn it. Can't believe it. Basically just made me do exercise for your entertainment. You guys aren't getting game sound, are you? No, you are. I actually don't have water here. Um... God damn it. Because I'm just having Pepsi, because that's what I got at the moment. Got some water. Fine. If I must. Ugh. Pepsi is okay. Wait, so you want me to get water after this, or you just want me to have the Pepsi? So you got... Oh, Pepsi? There you go. I'll make sure I have water next time. Hello, Joe. How are you going? Okay, I do think I have somewhat smoothed out the game. Okay, you just didn't see me. Eating a late lunch. Brother, I know there's a time difference between us now. At this point, it's not late lunch, it's an early breakfast. Like... It's not even a lunch. Shit. Well, there it is. So I need to find... Ekans is 25. I don't know when Bunnelby evolves. I think that's the next one that will... evolve out of our set. Oh no, it's Pidgey. Pidgey evolve. Thank you, Joe. Well, it's after breakfast, so it must be lunch. I'm not sure that's how it works. But, you know what? You be you. I think I know where you're learning your eating habits from there. Oh. Okay, I did hit the arrow. Did I not hit the arrow lace? There we go. Not too bad. We're now like 4 hours into or something. It's a weird Pokemon game. As I've lost one of my headphones. Like, it feels very like mid for a Pokemon game. which isn't a great thing, but so far it's not been bad. I think I'm out of tutorial now, which is good. But the tutorial was like the entire first 3 hours. So, not as great. Pidgeotto. Actually, whilst I'm here, I might as well just search up when does Bunnelby evolve. I assume I don't have huge power. 20. Okay, that's not bad. Zam 16. Yeah, it's, you know, it's utterly amazing. Would not change a single thing about how the game's designed. Not at all. It is perfect. And if anyone tells you it's not perfect, they're lying to you. Land hits with... Oh, I mean, I have a Flaffy. So I guess do that instead of that. And I just do use Flaffy. Because I just gotta hit 2 Thundershocks. I mean... get the advantage, and I just gotta hit 1 more Thundershock. But I don't know, so far... Why am I confused? I wouldn't buy the game if I wasn't a Pokemon fan. I'll put it that way. Like, it's not terrible, but let's just stick to Scarlet Violet, I think. At least so far. I think the other Legends game was a lot better. Yeah, I get the vibe. Why am I in a battle? But, I don't know. I'm still happy I got it. From a Pokemon fan perspective. But, outside of that, I don't know. Part of me wish I was just playing FIFA on stream instead, but I would have to, like, pay for that. What am I getting hit by? Weird. Come on, knock it out. Nice. For a second, that was all that Pokemon. It's like, oh, that was simple. They can't see me. I'll plug my AirPod back in after this. Just because it should be at a decent level now that I should be able to hit the game again. Come on, we talk. Oh, fuck's sake. Good to see you pick the... Hello, Billy. Well, it's... I said this to Izzy when she was like, oh, you picked the same one as I did. I was only ever going to pick 1 starter. So... I don't think it should be that surprising. So pick Toto. He is just the best one. How do I get up? I swear, if I've gone the wrong way around this to climb up. Stupid. I do foresee me just falling straight down, by the way. Wait, oh, I can't get up. No, wait. How? What? How does that make sense? Holding down L2. Did that not travel? It didn't travel far enough. That's hilarious. I didn't realize that was a thing. But neat. I'm going to say Turtle Chikorita mid-air star. It is. Definitely. Chikorita's like, I think widely considered one of the worst, if not the worst, grass-type starter. I don't like Cyndaquil as a fire-type starter, and Totodile is probably a mid-water type. So actually, I'd probably say it's even like one of the weaker sets of 3-gen sets of starters. But I couldn't name you other like bad combos. Because first, Kanto's pretty good, but that might just be bias. What are the other ones? Johto Johto's that one. Sinnoh's good. Hoenn good. I don't remember what the ones afterwards are. But Trico, yeah. Easily. What's another mid sets of starters? Actually, don't know. What? There we go. This is one connecting. Froakie. What's Froakie's combo? Like keep. Bro, half my streams are just becoming tier lists. Why is it this not like allowing me to pick up? I'll pull up a tier list once the Battle Zone thing ends. For some strange reason I can't. It's not letting me like select my AirPod as a listening device. Trying to think of what other ones I would put on. Because I feel like that would just be my worst star trio. Would why did I tackle its ghost, ain't it? Poplio? No, because you get Incineroar on that one. Can this just let me select my... It's because it's disconnected then again. Maybe it's like a dead... Okay. I think that one's just dead. Ooh, Presmals. Yeah, once this goes today, we will swap back over. I want to do the rank up. If I can do the rank up, then I can feel like I've done decent for this. Actually, can I just do this whenever? I can just do it whenever. Falling down. Okay, let me exit out this and then we'll pull up the tier list. I'm trying to think of what other combinations I think are quite poor. Star trio tier list. Brother, oh my god, I don't care about having his AI. That one. Actually, that's what I'm thinking. Create a starter gen. Oh my god, I gotta log in. Hold on. Sign with Google. Alright guys, this is definitely worth just for that one at the bottom of the list. Bruh. Pokemon starter trios. Or Pokemon starters. Oh, that's not... Oh, that's doing all of them separate. I want them all together. Okay, I think I have to do this one, which is kind of annoying. Because it means they all have to be in a tier first, but it's fine. I think I would rather on the right side. Oop, nope, not that. Alright, I guess we're doing it this way. It's not the best laid out way, but you know what? Fuck it. Oh, maybe I do prefer the other side. I think I prefer this way. I've changed back. Fuck it. Okay, so this is the thing. This one includes the Pikachu Eevee one, which probably is just the worst. Okay, initially, those are... I'm just going to try moving these somewhat around. Oh, I feel like... See, probably something like that. Best one, Sinnoh. Then probably that set. Probably that. I mean, I'm not really explaining that much because I'm trying to really think. Oh, this one's hard. I think the Sinnoh one's really good. I like all the dual typings, and Water Steel's very unique. Sceptile is like from anime. Blaziken's alright. Swampet's really good. I want to remove one of these two up to B, but I don't know which one. I think maybe that. Fuck with Sceptile until Terra heavy. I think it's this. I think these two are like on par. Because I don't mind all of these, and I don't mind all of these. You know, maybe we'll go like this. See, the thing is, I don't like the Eevee Pikachu one being here because it's not a trio. Do I actually put the Incineroar, Primarina, Decidueye trio down? Things I'm gonna move that trio there. Eevee's unique but doesn't fit. It's because it's just the two. If there was a third one, then yeah, maybe, but... You know what, actually, I'm moving that there. I'm moving Black and White Suns. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm moving them down. Thing is, I think I prefer Samurai and Superior to Greninja. And I only like Greninja in that set of 3. Because 1, 2 probably. I prefer Rillaboom over Superior and Inteleon over Samurott. Cinderace over that. Skeldurge I prefer. I'm gonna stop those 2. I don't think this matters at this point, but like I've played with all 3 of these starters. I've only used 1 of these. I've used all of these, used 2 of these. Yeah. I think so is kind of Incineroar. But I think that's more the VGC side. Has me putting the Incineroar trio up here. I think really it would probably be there. I feel like that fits better. VGC and FGC Incineroar. Well, that's why I think before I started getting to VGC, this would have been like here. But because of VGC, I have it up here. I think I'll do that. What's this live voting poll? Share on Twitter. I do have a Twitter account. What am I even looking at? Oh god. No thank you. It's community rank we had. Oh, I don't like them being that high. They surely go up drop. A? God damn. Very top heavy. Well, I think it's because there's, and I think this is fair, there is definitely a tier gap between Eevee and Pikachu and any of the trios. So I don't too much mind that. That's why I wish there was like an E or like just something down here for that duo. So I think then you move these 2 down to C. You could probably move those 3 down to B, those 2 down to A. First, that second is outrageous. That is so like Greninja heavy. Tied for best, yeah. Oh, third, oh, I don't know about that. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's not... Goats. See, that's just a Greninja. Bro, people are big fans of Greninja. It's legit. You get like the Greninja tax. That's what's happening. So I mean, like, because there's Greninja, it's like, yeah, I'm ranking it high. A 15. I stand by my point. It's Greninja tax. If there was no Greninja, it would be different. Do. Oh, Eevee. Oh, I can't catch that, can I? Where am I meant to go? What do I have here? Okay, I can fly here. I'm flying inside the zone or outside of it? Outside. Okay, sick. Then this side. There is another one in here that I need to catch, actually. And I think it's the one over this side. It is. Okay, we need this Esper. Come on. No, it disappeared. Motherfucker. Come here. Brother, how? Lock onto the fucker. There we go. There we go. Because how the fuck are you not locking on? Okay, so we've done that on. Fucking hell. Oh, I can't exit? That is so dumb. Just let me exit where I want. What the fuck is that? Oh, we can definitely beat that. %100. Okay, actually, maybe not 100%. Okay, yeah, maybe not 100. Oh shit! Oh god! That's a lot of damage. Surely you get paralyzed once. Maybe 99. Alright, it's coming. Where's the para? He bit me in the ass. I got bit in the ass by a Litleo. I've never felt so defeated. Safe to say, I did not expect that. Could your shit run by level 24? Level 24 boss. Litleo. It's supposed to be higher level than me. I just don't have a Litleo counter. I need me a ghost type in this team. But I'm just out here trying to level stuff up. Level 99 plus. Come on, I'm at least level 3. Come on. If I can get this Bumblebee to 20, I can swap it. I just want to get all... Yeah, because you're going to flow out. Does Flabébé go to Florgus, or am I making shit up? I feel like I'm making shit up. Should I be having Flabébé at the top? No, it does evolve. It does go to Florgus. I was right. Yeah, all these still have to evolve. It's a raid Bumblebee. Oh. I did not realize that. Anyway, I'm fairly certain we could beat the rank. If I know how to get there. Let me just send Bumblebee out because I need... If I can get this to level 20, it will make this so much easier. Well, not so much, but it means I can get rid of the mon from my team. It's gonna call a word, but I will not. Out of safety, I won't. How do I get inside? Ooh, snow runt. I want a snow runt. Where am I supposed to go up? Hmm. Oh wait, can I just walk inside? I swear, if I can just walk inside, I'm going to feel so stupid. Can you not talk to the person? Oh. Relaxing. It's always blocking my taxi. Gee. Okay. So I lay back. There's no rhyme or reason for it, but I've decided to. Think it's gonna be easier on the back. Wait, what am I meant to do? I wasn't listening. Okay, in case it's getting me to do something. Will you battle chestpin? Yes. Can I catch this chestpin? That's the more important question. May I catch? Oh, whoops. Catch? Bruh. Do I have to catch it? Doesn't seem like it. Bro, is this just an XP farm? Just farming XP. As much as I can understand the idea of wanting to fight, at some point you gotta admit that you just aren't strong enough. Oh, we got him! We got a chestpin! Look at that. I got a chestpin. And all I have to do is battle it 17 times. Huh. I'm happy I did that one now. So I guess I'll put that onto my team once the Bumblebee evolves. Guess that works. Okay, we're taking on the kid. Well, he asked for it. Snobby kid. I would rather not. Serve me well, Wyatt. Go play games now. Alright, see you, Jill. Hopefully we'll play Vow together at some point within the next few weeks. I'm sure I'll build the game eventually. You gonna move that back up? What? Try playing Val literally that. Bro, I still haven't booted up the game. I've done the updates, and that's as far as I've gone. Legitimately, I've not played a Val game in... So I didn't even play when we 5-stacked with those... Low. Well, get fucked. I have not played Val since before Europe. Went to work the fucking pals. Oh, my Pokemon died. Shit. Oh, that's hilarious though. But yeah, I gotta get back and play a game or two of Val at some stage. I do gotta work out when I want to do it. But that was like such a tiring game. That part of me is also like, oh, I just won't. At some point. Yeah, well, I can't not play Val forever. Go around to. Oh, why is he still going? Brother, how many Pokemon you got? Oh no, I died. Whoops. But yeah, I'll play it at some point in the next few days, I think. I don't know if I'll stream it. I feel like I want to like play the game before streaming it again, because I'm gonna be so horrendous. Because what, like 8 weeks of not playing the game, I'm not gonna be good at it. But we'll see. I think eventually I'll get back to where I was. But I think if I played right now, I would be placed like an iron. That's the level I think I've got. Is this just not gonna connect? I think my AirPods are fully flat. Do not expect that. X is cooler than Y than W. Correct. You would want to be in W. Okay. Oh. Wrote down. So we go back to the hotel after every rank. Oh, that one, okay. Well, let me... Where's my other charger? Hold on. I think it's this one. Maybe? Or is this for... Let's hope it's this. Oh no, I think this is for the old plug thing. Never mind, it worked. Let's go... Alright, spam through this. Alright. Gotta keep on going, 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 going. Bum, 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 bum. I feel like this game so far, I don't know what the like point of difference is, because I feel like I'm just gonna do the same things on repeat until I get to the high rank. Maybe it's different if I actually read the game. I feel like the Pokemon story is always lackluster anyway. So I don't know. Oh, I thought it was gonna be another line. That's not a comfortable smile. To mind the quiet. Oh, so this seems like there's no like big bad yet, which I guess is nice. It's different to all the other ones, I guess, in the sense there's no big bad yet or like evil tame, but I got, oh, for fuck's sake. Got Liz things. Great. Sector 5. Good cracks. So I'm on main mission 8. How many main missions are there? Out of interest. Like... I kind of hope there's a lot, but I also kind of hope there's none. Because if there's going to be like 50 plus, that's a lot. But also, if it's going to be like in the 20s, I feel like I'm basically halfway there at this point. And I've played for 4 and a bit hours. Okay. So I've got Digger's Beast, I'm going to swap you out. Maybe I go Pat Rat. When does Pat Rat evolve? I'm already trying to get all the Evos and stuff. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. That's another level 20. Binnacle's definitely a 20. If this is below 20, I'll be very shocked. 39. Skiddo is either 25 or 30. I feel it's one of those two. 32. Pancham is another one in the 30s, surely. 32 with a dark type in the party. We had Flabebe earlier. 19. So it's currently the front runner. Just because it's the quickest. Litleo feels like a 20. 35. Badoo? High Friendship. Ghastly's 25. Magikup's 20. When's Spinarak? 22. Trubbish? Trubbish is surely in the 30s, right? 36. Bellsprout feels like a 20. Venipede maybe? 21. I feel like all these ones are in the 20s for Evos. Yeah, 22. Chespin's the next one. We'll go for Bebe. When does Ekans evolve, actually? Ekans is surely close, right? 22. I'm actually going to put Chespin, because I can get Chespin up quicker. Jesus. Magikarp it should be up there. Actually, would rather put the. Oh, actually, you're probably one level, and then you go straight up. Okay, you also go down the bottom because you're just not gonna get evolved. Okay, I've somewhat organized, and by that I mean I really haven't, but I've at least thought about it. So you know what? That's a win. Okay, where do I need to go at this point? So that's ranking V. There's a side, so I think I'm now in the side mission stuff, really. So I guess I can just play through whatever works for where I want to go, I guess. Called Badoo, yes. Oh god, I don't. I'm now join now. To the found square. Is it gonna be like it evolves to the Rosalie and then he's gonna side mission 16? Fucking hell. Okay, there's another one further down this road. Is this all this game is now? It's just doing... I mean, I guess it could be worse. Like, it's not terrible. Perfumer. Oh. Well, I have a Skiddo. Got add it to my party? Bruh. Surely me having it in my box is enough. Bruh. I struggle to put it at the top of my party. So it's just taking a few leaves, I guess. So I guess that could be why... Because I don't want it permanently. Surely you would also just want your own Skiddo though. Because now it's like, you're not going to make more until you get a Skiddo of your own. You just give me my buddy. Okay, so we're going... Okay, cool. Side mission 25. Blanks new leaves. Even more leaves. Okay. So we're gonna go here, I guess. Blue Plaza. And get the ones around here. I do actually want to swap Skiddo back out for Bebe. And there was one this side, I believe. Yep. Oh, it's you. Let me just climb diagonally. The heck? Dragons? Do you want some? Have to uncouth trans use close range. Low bang, like my long range moves always. Well, it takes quite us in battle. What? Okay, so he gonna teach me launch takes from afar, which makes stylish victory. So is it just gonna be like bubble beam, hydro pump, like attacks like that? Binacle. It's gotta be the water gun, bubble gun, the ones that you gotta be far away from. Yeah, bubble beam. So, the further away you need to be for them means... Okay. I mean... So does that mean if you close in on someone, it changes what? Because they do have to run it back, I guess. But surely it wouldn't change that much if you're close versus far away. Like, we got a team of 4 and we're just training up 2 bonds. Take long a bit. So, what was the point of the side quest? Isn't it a side mission? There's more tutorial. Wait. Like, what? That's definitely not a side quest. Surely I got another move, by the way. I can get rid of fucking tackle. Slash. Archer gets me a 3. What was Leah? So it's quick. Ooh, that could be decent. See, I don't know if this is making me think stats moves are gonna be better, or if it's still got me in the mindset it's gonna be worse. Guess wing attack over growl. Because I don't know, because it feels like it could was Twister. Really, I'd rather wing attack over gust. I do now protect, which isn't too bad. Vine whip. Is that a growl? And Flabebe's learned all of theirs. So I can do Ice Fang. Six. Maybe. I would not be opposed to doing Ice Fang's Bubble Beam and just going fully into being attack-sided. Okay, so from where I flew, I gotta go down the street. Dodge, 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 dodge all the way. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Ooh, actually, wait, you're yellow. Why are you yellow? Ooh, mega. Okay. Metagross, Glalie. Oh wait, Pokeball. Okay. It's a very weird game. I think that's the best way of describing this. Like, you wouldn't look at... Oh, I mean, you would look at it and think it's, Pokemon, but it doesn't feel like a Pokemon game. If that makes sense. I feel like there just isn't a lot of Mons. I don't know how they're gonna fit in like 100 plus in a sense. I feel like it's just gonna be like 70, 80 Mons, and then you'll be done with that. Might choose red, alright. Let's see each. Oh my god! Bro, I need 5 Flabébés? Bro, how much spare time you think I got for that? Like... Bro, I'm struggling as it is to get 1. That's insane. Okay, well, we'll just continue grinding, I guess. I don't know how I feel about the fact that you can just walk around, you get the XP candies. Actually, why don't I use some of those? Why am I, like, manually leveling people up? Oh my god. Like... Just gonna... get you up to 16, which I think now means, yeah. I know all that, and then I guess I'll just use the 5 here. Thing is, I don't know when... I did just look it up, and I'm pretty sure it was in the 20s. But, like... Guess we just... Okay, so we can evolve now. See, like... I mean, I'll take it, because it means I get to go through the Evos decently quick. But also, like... I feel like you can get these super easy. There's a Quilladent. Then we'll get Flabébé up. We'll keep the Quilladent in the party because it's a starter, so it's got really good stats. And we'll take Flabébé out to probably put the Patrat in, I guess. I should have shown it before I evolved it. Actually, let me just put Ekans back in. Okay, and then let me actually put the Bunnelby there. Because if I ever need a Bunnelby, I can just use that. Because I've already evolved it fully now, so I don't need to, like, keep going, in a sense, and then go level it up more. You can just stay there. Okay, next one. New research. But, like, so far I haven't even felt... Maybe it's, like, these kind of games are just not my type of games. Because that's also possibly, like, these kind of, like... It's not even fully your own adventure type games, but the ones where you get a lot more freedom. But... Go head down South Boulevard. Okay, that one I get a guide for. I've got no idea where that is. Okay, go to the blue. Or is it's leading me? You're joking me. It's gonna be so slow. Oh. I reckon I gotta outrun it. Is he gonna keep coming this way, or like if I outspeed it here? Okay, no. For a second I thought about outspeed, he just wouldn't chase me. So back and relax a moment. How does the Slurpuff have a special? Not a normal thing. Macarons! I don't think I had a single macaron when I was in France. Honestly, I'm very disappointed in myself. I should have got one, but from memory when I saw them... But they were decently expensive, I think. They were a couple of euros. Clamperl. So is it Clamperls here? Come on, you gotta tell me there's a Clamperl. Clamperl. Break so I can collect my Slurper. Bluff. Okay, so this gets this one done. What do I get? Whip Dream. Maybe these side missions just keep on progressing. So you just get more and more because that's how you keep getting money. But I think it's gonna super depend on how much. Okay, so they're really going down the pathway of the relationship between Pokemon and trainer. Which, I mean, fair enough. But so I got one over here. I might try getting all the flying spots too. Just whilst we... Oh, no, I do not want to enter. Whilst I'm going across and getting everything. Okay, that's where I want to go. Did I pin it correctly? I don't know if I pinned it right. There's Glade here. Probably should use Ekans rather, but I still need to get Quillen evolved one more time. And I might try to get it on even levels with the rest of the mons. Oh, hold on. Because then I can use it in battles. I'm just missing a fire. No, I got a fire type. So I got my Firewall Grass core. Two of which are stars, which are quite good. And the other one's going to be a Talonflame, which is really good. Okay, and now I need to grab the inside. Oh, they're here. It's a kid. That's not what I expected. Okay, I just got a bunch of people spamming this stuff. The ruin tunnel, can I figure if it most of this Pokemon that would be sick one of your Pokemon. If you catch an Ekans, can you show me? Well, I have an Ekans already in my party. Like, it's all tail. I'll be careful. It is a rattlesnake. Kinda soft. It's really cute. Ah. That's sweet. Not what I expected, but you know, it's sweet. Okay, where are we off to now then? So there's one over there. Bridge. I was about to just walk straight across, honestly. It looks like you can just run straight across. More wild, nice. Still nothing for Megas, but I guess that'll be later in the main story. Okay, so get. Oh, let's just clear a bit more of this. I do want a Snorunt though. Snorunt's one of my like favorite Pokemon that I never end up using. Cause like it's never in. It's too high for him. It's not as common to be in games as I would like it to be. Same with Gligar. Gligar and Snorunt are two of the mons that I really like. Oh, what was the thing? Two mons I really like using. Just it's never, never in new games. They're kind of just in their own games. That's kind of it. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I like Sinnoh and shit. Is because it's got a lot more of the mons I quite like. Because Fampi's straight actually. But Gligar's there. What's the other thing? Snorunt is in Sinnoh. So maybe I just like the Sinnoh mons a lot. Ooh, talk to the old man. Fennekin. Go to the Wild Zone 5. Fuck me. Okay. I assume this will just get me the Fennekin. So it's not all doom and gloom. Oh, I have 100. That's kind of cool. So I haven't 100% this one. Why not? Oh, there's a Hone Edge there. It's a Pichu. I want to catch the Pichu. I want 100% as much of these as I can. I think I can get the Pichu because I know where it spawns. I just need a sneak. Sneak. And whilst we're getting there, we might as well just clean out these mons a bit. I'm not getting that much XP for it, but I think I might as well get the little bits of XP. Okay, I was gonna say, what's so I gotta get across to that. No, you're stupid. Stupid. Okay. I remember I did drop down for this before, but I do not recall if this broke. If this got the Pichu to run. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me... Thank you. 100%. Another area. Okay, so that one's done. Next. See, I don't know what the other mon there is. But we know this one's Hone Edge, so it means we must have seen it. Which means if we've seen it, it means we can go catch it. Do I have a dark type move? I do. So I should be fine to battle Ghastlies. I should be decently fine to battle most things in here just because they're all kind of lower level. But I don't know where from memory the bloody Honedge spawned. Because I don't even remember seeing it before. Because that's going to be the last part, is trying to find where these mons that I don't remember seeing were, or haven't seen. Because that's the thing that makes it worse, because I know that they're in here because I've seen them. But I would have seen them at a time where I wasn't looking at it. I mean, if I did see it, then... Because maybe the place is to just not have a Pokemon out and just explore and hope that you find where it is. Because I would be certain it's not a time thing, right? Maybe it is. I mean, if it isn't a time, I don't know where else I've been that I could have spawned. I don't think I can go in here, can I? No. Okay, well, at least get a bit more XP here. But yeah, I don't know where it would have been. So I guess I gotta come back and try finding it. So that's fine. We then want to head there. And I guess we'll use Ekans for a bit. To give Ekans a bit of minor XP for hitting all these. Hello, Vader. It gets fancy. Some shocked by cool. Ooh, paralyze heals. Let's go. Okay. And now we move to get this next one. And I guess we go to the wild area 5. What do you want? Jesus. Well, my break. How is a Pokemon battle a side quest? What? I gotta do a Pokemon battle and it's considered a side quest. It's a pity. I'm gonna one-shot this bitch. It's level 8. Bro, I feel bad for you. A Mulga. So there's gotta be a Mulga somewhere around here then. I feel like it's very rare for them to have for the trainers in Pokemon games to have a Pokemon you can't catch. So I wonder where that Mulga is. So I've been to all the water except for 6, right? So maybe 6, or maybe it's the hidden one I haven't found 3. Won't take a minute. How can you say you're on break when you... Why you take a break if you gotta fix that quick? Just fix it and then take a longer break. I don't understand the point of that. Oh. How to fix in no time. Why did you have a break? Some people. Ooh, we got level 10 there. But we still have to get all the way to 650. Wait, there was requests though. So, get all those points. I think, legitimately, I think that's just set up so that if you do it, that by completing them all, you then end up getting the, you'll get the shiny charm. But I don't see them doing it in a way that you enjoy. It's not. It's interesting. I don't know if it's my type of game. Ooh. Like, it's different. And I don't know if that's a good different, or if that's a bad different. Let me just get Pat right up. Because it... I don't know, I feel like I'm finally kind of in a decent place to be able to play and do whatever I want, but I also feel like I'm not. I think I do prefer to just getting a whole new normal Pokemon game. I did too much. Yeah, my entire first stream of this was just tutorial. At least that's what it felt like. And even like the first half an hour of this, it still felt kind of tutorial-ish. But I think that's, at least from the way it seems with the rank stuff, is it kind of feels you go back into a bit more tutorial-ish by doing it. But well, there's Watchhog done. But I'm already at this point evolving all the Pokemon I've caught. I think the biggest thing so far is it feels like 19 I've only 5 hours into it. It doesn't feel like there's enough Pokemon. Because, what, there's 2, 4, 6, 7 in there. 6, 7, 7, 6, 6. Like, I feel like have another area here where you can have some more. But I think like this area has like got nothing at the moment. I assume the longer I play the game, some stuff pops up here. Cause like, or here, like I feel like there's a lot of it that seems to be not there yet. Doing Pokemon Catcher is pretty lacking. Yeah, I didn't play enough of Arceus to really remember much of it. The battling stuff I don't mind. The catching is sure. To me, it just doesn't feel as big of a world as Arceus did. Am I going the wrong way? I am. I think that's the perk Arceus had in comparison to this. Is Arceus felt like a big world, which I think you kind of need for something that you are kind of having as a bit more of an open world game. Where's you? And I think that's kind of what this doesn't have yet. Is it doesn't feel big. Oh, they're large open areas, kind of these small. I don't think it's that this has small areas versus large. It's there's a lot of unused space, is what it feels. Maybe that is because of the smaller areas, but it feels like there's a lot of unused space in the city itself. And although you could probably like, there's unused space in the large opens of Arceus. It's like you get all these small areas, and then it feels like they could have filled more spaces with the small like wild areas, and they kind of just went, no, we've got all we need, and not realizing that a lot of like spare space to use. But I don't know if as the game progresses it's going to expand more, or if this is kind of just all there is. Where am I going now? Guess there. But even, yeah, more wild area open up. Yeah, okay. Feels pretty slow. Yeah. I know, I kind of don't want to progress with the actual story, because when I get to the actual story, it feels so... It's still, at least so far, it feels very hand-holdy. And I'm like, I don't really want to be handheld at the moment. I'd rather just, like, be able to play the game. Brot. Oh, they have Cocoon. Oh, that's so much easier. But yeah, I think it's some... The more I play, the more I'll get a opinion of it. But so far, it's... I don't know. I think you had to have started the game when you're in such a condensed area like a city. I don't think you can have stuff open up as you go along, unless you do it very quickly. Because I feel like I can explore most of the city already. So it then doesn't make sense when like half the city is open for me to explore, but it's actually not developed. Like, I feel like that's something you kind of just have to either have it developed at the start or just not developed as it goes on. Story's pretty linear. I think most Pokemon games kind of are. But I think a lot of it kind of just feels like, at least so far, it's like I'm getting a bit more penalized for continuing the main story versus it as a, in a sense, a reward. It feels more like a penalty. Evolve! Evolve! Yeah! She's like, oh, I have a team of Pedro. Oh no! Because I think because I haven't looked at any spoilers for it, I also don't know if there's any like unique Pokemon to this game. Like, I know there's the Megas. Like, but I'm more thinking from a competitive point of view as well, because I want to get into VGC. Is like, if I want to get into VGC, is it actually even worth me playing this game? Or would I actually get like more benefit from just grinding out the main game? Because this won't be a game that they do VGC on. I don't see how they could. And I don't think they will release a new game, like a new mainline game, within the next 18 months maybe. Like, I think in 2 years time they will. Because you gotta give this game enough time to like properly go. Ooh. So, cause I probably have to replay Arceus just to get like Sneasler and Ursaluna, because those Pokemon are really good for competitive still. Next year, year after. I think it'll be year after, right? How long was the because Scarlet Violet was after Legends, right? After Arceus. How long was it after Arceus? Because they'll just probably do the same time frame. Nintendo and Game Freak don't change a lot about the Pokemon releases. So it'll probably be the same time difference. Because if Scarlet Violet was a year after Legends Arceus, then it's probably going to be the same thing for this next one. They normally do October, November. I kind of hope they would be 4 years after Gen 9. But how long was Gen 9 after Arceus though? I mean, I can get that, but I'm also like, I feel like they might give the same amount of time to this game as they did Arceus and then release it. Because the thing with the older games being about the 4-year mark is also it was like the only Pokemon games they were releasing. Or the only ones that would sell 1 year before. So then it's probably got me in a year. Which even in that case, there's not much point in going too far into the competitive scene in Scarlet Violet now. There's still a bit, which I might do in 2026. They do normally the October, November, isn't it? They normally do the same time of year. I do not listen to this story. So, I mean, I'll take it. Like, destroy the brambles by a fountain using Pokemon moves. But it'll be interesting, I think. Because I also don't know how long they're going to... Because I'm also decently interested in what the next year of VGC will be. Because 4 years is actually like... Especially with the way they've kind of gone so far, is it's a long time for the VGC stuff. Ooh. Because normally they do, because I think they're like one more regulation away from having the same amount as they did in the past like 6 years of, well, not in the past 3 or 4 gens of VGC. Can I only use 5 time moves? No, I can use that. Nice. Because I remember seeing something about Scarlet and Violet's like the longest VGC has gone. Or it's the most regulation changes. It's one of the two. Because they're on like H or I, whichever one's later in the alphabet. What keeps growing these shit? Put all them away. Let me actually search this up. What is things I'm not... I've only gone into it since the one Sword and Shield. That's why I started doing more shiny hunting stuff. Was because of doing VGC. Was I want to do VGC with a shiny team. Cause it's something I do want to get into. And I think it's something that you can put some time into and get to an alright level. Like, you gotta put in a lot of time to get to a really good level for it. But I think the entrance into it isn't super difficult. They've got Regulation J out. Apparently. Apparently for 2026 it's on F. Because the other thing I want to do with going to VGC is to do videos for tournaments. Because there's like 2 tournaments that happen in Australia. There's one up in... I think one's Brisbane and one's Melbourne. But I think you have to do both of those and win them alongside probably doing well at the Champions, the online tournaments they do. But I just want to, because I think it would be such a fun experience to do for 1 year. And it will keep me invested in Pokemon longer, I think. Because it's like, I'll play the game first, and then I'm trying to build a team. But it's so hard, because even like, keep paying more attention to it and watching more of it. The scene is like so much to get, not into, but to stay on top of. Because a lot of the regulations, so the rule sets last 2 to 3 months, and then they change. And then 2-3 months they change again, and then again, and again. Oh. So it's not like you can kind of like set something up and just stay with it. You gotta like keep on changing. And that's why I'm like, ooh, because it's so the whole type shit. That's the part that would not actually what the part that would screw me the most is all the moves. Because one of the things you gotta do when you do the competitive stuff is you gotta know like a lot of the moves. Or you gotta know a lot of like the standard builds. Like and damage cap, like it's so much. The actually wait, I should go this one first. Blue, there you are. I think I know most of them. There's probably quite a few of the type chart stuff that I still can't do off the top of my head. But Froge! But I want to get into it because I was going to try building a Blastoise team last year. Was it last year? Yeah, last year, the year before. But it's so hard to get Blastoise to work. Because you kind of need to use it with Shell Smash. But Shell Smash means you gotta use White Herb, and you probably need to have it in the rain so you can get like Rain Dish. But you also need a Follow Me user. Because if you don't have a Follow Me user, then you're gonna kind of just get attacked when you try setting up for Shell Smash. Fuck. Okay, this might have to be something I do when I'm not lagging a bit. Jesus Christ. Okay, I think I can do this even with the lag. Because I want to always use water types in my thing because it's my favorite typing, but it does also then push you into a certain pathway. Because a lot of water types prefer the rain. Urshifu was one that didn't, but then you're using... Yeah, switch 1. Switch 1, playing off the capture card. It's decently smooth from the small bit of time I played without streaming it. I do need to play more of the game offline to kind of put into it if it's good or not. But so far it doesn't seem terrible on Switch 1. But it would definitely be better on Switch 2, I think. Runs pretty... yeah. Well, the only issue I've had so far is when I streamed it last week. Because it was just very choppy. Like, it was choppier than what it is now. So... oh my god. Yeah, I assume it'll run very smooth. I would be very disappointed if it didn't. I feel like a lot of the games now, if they release on Switch 2, they gotta run smooth. Why's my current time weird? Why is my, like, date and time weird? Why is it in 2024? Is my Switch time set wrong? Okay, I guess I can go here. What level do I need for Wild Area 6? Got jump. 15. See, I'm already like above the level for all the wild areas. There's some meditites. Oh, wait, I don't have Pokemon set out. Whoops. I forgot I did have a Pokemon. Oh. I think Gen 10 will be Switch 2, so hopefully... I kind of hope it isn't Switch 2 exclusive, because if it is, I gotta buy the Switch 2. I just want the game to run well. That's all I would need. Like, as long as the game runs well, I'll be happy. So... if it becomes Switch 2 exclusive, then I'll buy a Switch 2. And then it's a business expense. That was tall us, but here we are. Yeah, I think the thing with it, it's for me, it's more I don't see them ever adventuring out from what's worked already. So like for me, there's no point going like, okay, well I want it to do X, Y, and Z. It's like if it works, then I'll take it because they're not gonna like make any drastic changes. Because the ideal state is the game becomes harder, I think. And like the game becomes like you can get challenged from it versus just it's very kind of simple, you don't really need to think. But I don't think it'll go to that stage, at least on the main games or anything released by Nintendo. Do what they do with the games. Yeah. It's just annoying. I think it's partially more annoying as well because you like because we know why they do it. I think it also becomes annoying from that sense because it's like, okay, I see why you're doing this, but like, could you just make it harder? Like, could you do something new for it or something? It's like, but yeah. That's why I want to get into the VGC side, I think, because that at least makes me have to look at the game differently. I think the perk also is, because I could, in theory, then I would be able to travel more, doing still content in a sense, so it could be a bit of fun. And something that I wouldn't have done before. Oh my... No, I want that. Fuck. That one. Yes. Fly me back here. Yeah, I've kind of... Pokemon's now being treated as entry level. Yeah. Oh well. I think at least for me personally, if I can get into the competitive side, at least gives me a second thing with Pokemon. Oh. And I think that's what I've missed a lot in recent times, which Pokemon's kind of been so, in a sense, one-dimensional that once I've done the like one thing that I meant to do on Pokemon, like, yeah, I've kind of done. Which is not really something good for a game that is like $90+ So, yeah. Well, they support competitive very much. It's weird. Because they support VGC so much. Especially in comparison to, like, at least in my opinion, like, this type of game Pokemon is. The fact that, like, they are so involved in the Masters, so the adult side of the... Can I go the other way? The Masters, so the adult side in a kid's competitive game, it's like, it's really weird. But it's kind of nice in that sense because, you know, I think, at least to me, partially kind of feels like they know the game. This is how the, like, adults of their fan base play the game, or like a lot of the adults do. How do I get up? So I think that's kind of why they go into it a bit more as well, is because they know. Not even half. Probably, I don't know if it's the game is more male, or not male, older generation, or if it's young. How do I get up? I assume I gotta get up to do this. Alright, because they're all over this side. Where the fuck? Oh. What are they gonna say? But yeah, it's nice that they support the competitive side a lot. But it's also very weird. How do I get up? Do I have to like don't know. Well, I've talked with Jack before about doing a draft league. Because a draft league would be something I would love to do one day. Because it's something I grew up watching. Was doing a draft league, like draft leagues. And something I would really want to go into. But it's also so much effort. Because you could do it on Showdown, but the Showdown graphics are so poor. In my opinion, that it's kind of not really worth it. I mean, it's worth it if you're doing it for fun, but not if it's like content side. It's like, really do with something else. Like, graphic-wise. How am I meant to... Okay, sleep. See ya, man. I will probably head off soon, too, because I gotta work tomorrow. But I wanna Jesus Christ. I wanna see... if I can get this Fennekin stuff done first. Oh, there's the Whirlybird. What moves do you get? Bulldoze, maybe. What's Protect even do? Okay, let's put on Diggersby, I guess. Then we will start with a Fletchling. I feel like it's gone up in level. I swear it wasn't 28 before. Jesus. Motherfucker. Bloody hell. Super... yeah, we can super potion it. Super potion, and we'll chuck a revive. Actually, no, we can just revive. Fletchlinger. Alright. I will go maybe not 10-ish minutes. We are just doing short streams, but I am starting a lot later than what I used to. Oh, oh my god, you gotta pick the right one. Come on, give us luck. Stupid. Okay. Come on, Horn. He's gonna be the one furthest away from the exit. That's how it's gonna work. It's gonna be like, we're gonna penalize you from being close to the way out. Come on. It's gonna be the one at the top, ain't it? Just got that feeling. It was. Was the last one standing. Bam, bam, bam. It's the last one. Oh wait, you can go up again. There we go. Shock. The last one we find. TP back. Come on, come on. Oh. Imagine just TP'd you back. Half the time I would be annoyed by that, but at this exact moment I would love that. Oops. Oh, there's an Abra. Turn, 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 turn. You don't see anything. Nothing at all. Turn. 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 Because it's just gone TP. I need you to turn. Turn for me. Turn for me. Turn, turn, turn. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ, man. I'm happy I went all the way up here. Because now I've caught an Abra. But also, like, fucking hell, man. Did you have to be that fucking annoying to catch? Oh. Okay, so that VOD's gone through, which is good. We now need to head here. Okay. We'll do the Fennekin stuff and then we'll end, I think. I think that's fair. Because it might bring me back to do... It might have me catch it. Either way, 2.5 hours is still an alright stream as we're getting into it. Plus the dogs will probably... Well, one of them will run in here since I opened the door. So I probably at some point need to end. There we go, we got the Fennekin. The Froakie we get, and that gets us another starter. So, I don't mind that part of the game. The fact that you can get all the main starters is actually quite good. Alright. I'm gonna end it here though. Well, that one, I guess. I don't know what difference is between these two screens anymore. Okay. I will end it here because then I can somewhat relax and then go to bed. We won't stream tomorrow because I gotta be asleep earlier. And we won't stream day after. So next planned stream is Friday. I might stream Thursday night. We will see. I'm 50-50 on it at the moment. Because I might head in. I don't know yet. But we'll see. Alright, I can't actually run ads, so I'm just going to end it here. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.